Among the pranic substances, there are a few vegetables which are very highly pranic. It will bring you enormous amount of energy. At the same time, it keeps your nerves very calm. All these things are relevant only for those people who are constantly striving how to better their life, how to perform little better, how to open up another dimension of life. In the yogic culture, we classify foods into three categories: positive pranic food, negative pranic food and zero pranic food. Positive prana means it adds a certain pranic energy to the system when you consume. Negative prana takes away energy from the system. Zero neither adds nor takes away, it's eaten for taste and lethargy. So, if you eat positive pranic food, energy will reverberate in a dynamic way.
All the fruits, vegetables, nuts, sprouted gram, dry fruits, everything is positive. Among the positive pranic foods, a few items are very highly positive. One thing on top of the list is the ash god. It is a greenish grey vegetable with a dusty ash-like powder on it. That's why it's called ash god. This is very highly pranic.
The ash god is very highly positive. I think these days you're only hanging it in front of your house or breaking at three corners of the road and giving it to the buffalo, but you are not eating it. No, this is to be eaten. Because the vegetable has such high pranic energy, you put it in front of your home so that there is nice energy. But if there is so much energy to it, isn't it good to put it into you? It's good to put it into you, especially if you consume… There are many experiments on this. If you consume a glass of ash god juice every day, the number of cancerous cells in your body will dramatically come down. And you will see clearly the sharpness of your intellect will enhance itself.
Especially children must drink ash god juice. Daily consumption of ash god, you will see distinctly your mind seems to be clearer and sharper. This will be noticeable within a few weeks of consumption of ash god. You will see, morning you drink coffee, it gives you energy with agitation. You drink a glass of ash god juice, it gives you enormous amount of energy. At the same time, it keeps you very calm. One should consume it as much as you can. But those of you who are asthmatic, who are susceptible to colds and coughs, such people, if you consume ash god juice, you may immediately have colds because it cools the system. So if such a problem is there, such people should always add a little bit of honey to ash god juice and consume it. This will neutralize the cooling effect of the ash god to some extent.
Not only for consumption, in many different ways it can be used because it's very highly energetic. If you make a glass of ash god juice and drink it in the morning, you will see it'll energize you in a huge way. At the same time, it'll calm you down. Coffee also energizes you but gets you hyper. If you drink a glass of ash god juice on a daily basis, you will see it'll make a huge difference for your general alertness in the body and in the mind. And it's a great tonic for your intellect. One's intellectual capabilities can be hugely enhanced by consuming ash god on a daily basis. If you have children, it's a must. You can make it tasty by adding some lime juice to it, some honey to it, pepper to it, cardamom to it, You can make it tasty in many different ways, but don't boil it. You must drink it when it's alive. You can make it cold in the refrigerator and have it. But if you are susceptible to colds and excess mucus problems, you will tend to catch cold with ash god juice. So if that is a problem for you, you must either put honey in it or black peppercorn in it to neutralize this impact of cooling the system too much. Especially in winters, if you're consuming, you must be a little balancing it. In summers, it will go very well.